Hello and welcome back to Tiny Rogues Between Heaven and Hell. Today we are going to jump in with a new character, and because we have the 10 that we needed in order to unlock the doppelganger, I'm just not going to worry about it too much anymore, and I'm going to play whatever I want. So I had seen that there was a samurai class in here somewhere. I have to send the primordial throne as the wanderer. That just sounds fun. Let's go ahead and do that. We did get the dice case at the end of last run, which will allow me to start with a bunch of different dice and stuff like that. And until we beat these, I am going to avoid doing the cinder levels. But we are... Where is it? There we go. We have the burning hells and doing both of them to unlock the abyss. You know, that's a good point. We should probably do the burning hells before we unlock classes. So maybe we do that instead. But I still want to play the Wonder. It does mean, though, that unfortunately, and I'm sure this is probably like to the great reprieve of some of you people, I will not be able to start each floor by just throwing bombs at them in order to get rid of the really boring starting floors. That's the reason I did it, by the way. It's because the beginning of this game, the first floor or two, is just boring. I just want it to be done with. Health chest. The event gets me EXP because I'm a wanderer, so. We'll take the squirrel because I've never taken it. Gives me increased magic find. Very nice. We don't have any bombs for the treasure rack, so let's head towards the gold. And unfortunately, we don't have any keys. Yeah, let's go. Even if we did go to the tavern with 20 gold and like no good weapon, I don't know what we would even do there. Oh, what dice did we start with? Oh wow, we have a really nice loadout of dice. Okay. We could just get more. We don't really need them though. Not yet. So let's take the gold, because gold is definitely going to be something we're going to want. And ideally, I would like a new weapon at some point, please. Don't need the flash refill. Key's useful, though. I have been enjoying this game a lot. I will say, though, that the runs are kind of long. Notice that a lot of people don't really stick around to the end, and the runs... Like, as I unlock more things, the runs are just getting longer and longer. And I love this game to death, but, like, damn. In the future, there's a possibility I might do a little bit of editing in the beginning of the runs, but as it stands, that's not really in the cards based on the amount of time I have. I just took a hit against the frickin' tree. That's borderline embarrassing. It's because I don't have bombs. That's why. We're gonna go ahead and blame it on that. The dice are better, though, to be completely honest. Like, I like desperately want dice all the time. I'm gonna have to play that one back. What the hell? What the hell happened? Did I walk into it or something? Well, we're gonna leave that in there because I don't want to do my intro again. So we're just gonna run back the Wanderer super fast. I died on the floor 1 boss? Jeez. Okay. Take some strength. We're gonna have to have some sort of arbophobia or something like that. I don't know what the irrational fear of trees is going to be, but trees can kill great heroes before the beginning of their journey. Craziness. You know, if I had bombs, that fight would have been over. People making fun of me for using bombs aggressively. You don't even understand the true strength, potency of just yeeting explosives at people's faces. Here's an event. We did a bunch of experience. What France a powerful hero, valiantly divided. I thought yeah, determination. That's right. I wanted to walk away. I kept pressing E by accident. Yeah. I'm just gonna take the stats that are at me and see if I can level up in the first floor. Because leveling up on the first floor is actually pretty nice. Goat Force. +2 maximum companions. Let's do this run together. I actually got like a direct request to do companions build. So +2 companions is a good place to start there. Why did I dash in that horribly awkward way? We'll take a Minotaur and a rare. I really need a new weapon, though. This boomerang is just, like, terrible. Look at this. Meanwhile, if I have a bomb, I ended that pretty close to immediately. Look at that. This is why the 5 bombs at the start is really nice. Just don't even have to worry about it. Fortunately, we had 4 bombs, so I just decided to strategically use 2 of them. They're not wasted. They're strategically used. % modifiers to movement speed also apply to your stamina, recovery speed at the same value. Bunch of fire damage, bunch of poison damage. What do my boots do? Let's take the fire damage. I worry about taking, like, I want a little bit of movement speed, and the 10% is actually about all I need. If I start taking too much movement speed, then I actually start getting, like, inaccurate at dodging things, because on keyboard, even, like, tapping moves you a little bit farther than I feel like it should. Health fountain, don't need it, technically. Could have re-rolled, actually, because the wooden chest wasn't that much better. Uncommon weapons. There we go. Deadly flint bow. Ooh, that sounds really nice. A swift saber or cultist sickles. Deals extra damage against bleeding enemies. It doesn't bleed on its own. Virtual multiplier. I mean, I like the flint blow. Yeah, it just does like fire arrows, huh? Okay. Already much better. A soul shop? Already? Interesting. 5 red dice. For 3 souls, that's really good. I don't have enough gold for either of these things. You know what? I'm actually going to take the melee weapon because I'm not locked to range weapons yet. Although this flint's bow is actually pretty nice. Spore flail as a secondary attack. Ooh, that sounds interesting. You release a bunch of spores. Interesting. Hold on to a moment. Oh, yeah, that's right. The flails kind of are weird because of the orbital mechanic. Inflict 1 heart of damage to yourself. Sure. I gained an experience. And I saw a +1 to something else happen, but I don't know what it was. I have no idea what I got a +1 to, but I did see that we got an experience. It wasn't morality. Huh. Let's go for the guaranteed rare. We'll probably switch back to the bow. Actually, this isn't too bad. What am I saying? It's actually pretty good. Yeah, here's a good place. Oop. Almost walked into that skull. Okay. Definitely guaranteed rare now, so... Ooh. I don't know what that is. Increased aura radius. The auras also affect our pets, so we could do auras plus pets. Also gives us an armor. Glad we had a bomb for that. Increased damage to fiends. Lucky hit chance. Lucky hit is kind of amazing. And 15%'s a lot. We're gonna take this just in case we end up not getting enough evil. Go to hell. Actually, you know what? We're probably gonna go to hell either way, just because if we kill the Guardian, we will complete an objective there, and we'll unlock evil shops. So we're gonna aim for hell either, no matter what happens here, even if we can't get enough evil. Double crit chance against poisoned enemies, 100% increased orbital speed and your orbitals inflict vulnerability, and goat force. Charge the nearest enemy, dealing a bunch of damage. It's more of an on dash thing. Blessed Hammer is untriggered, a non-triggered lucky hit. I've never seen Deadly Toxins before. That's interesting. I mean, I'm tempted to take Event Horizon because it's like, you know, the black hole buff. But I kind of like want all of these things. We already have friendos, right? So let's go for more friendos. Again, I got specifically requested to have friendos at some point. So we're gonna try and force it. 4 to 5 bombs, but an event. I know that the bombs, but an event. Attempts to brew a potion, sure. Mandrake, sure. Spider Egg, yeah. Batwing, yeah. I don't know. Give me a treasure potion. Grants fortune potion on consumption. 25% Magified. I mean, that honestly just sounds really good. I mean, the goat's actually pretty good. Let's take the dexterity. $1,100 damage, jeez. Is this good enough for you? Not the best. Screw off. That's the same rarity, so he's not gonna like it no matter what. We could go evil here. This gets us +1. Go ahead and heal up as well. You know what? I don't actually want either of these things. I have a ton of dice. Golden chest. Let's go for the intelligence. I couldn't decide there. Now let's go for the golden chest. Because I kind of wanted both, but I wanted the stats as well. Because, like, I can change my weapon, but it's harder to change talents. So I'd like to get my talents early. Dragon Scale Shield. Increase melee damage but dealt to bosses. Is this a one-hander? It is. Well, I could do that. Guaranteed Companion. Well, I'm not going to have it for this boss, unfortunately. So I'm just going to use this still, then. Because it's not going to attune before this boss is done anyways. So, once I get a companion, I've never actually had more than one companion slot. Can I just use the thing to have more than one companion? Like, is that how that works? Or do I need several different companions? I guess we're about to find out. Let's see. This one does... Oh, that's right. We don't get our personal benefits, so we just need to pick based off of what it does. This is magical damage, lightning damage, or a monkey. Well, I think I'm going to go for jellyfish. Yeah, so, okay. So, yes. The answer is yes. We can just keep pressing the button. So we can, in fact, have a horde of jellyfish. And they all do lightning damage, I think it was, right? Yeah, lightning damage. Am I overweight or something? I'm overweight by a pretty enormous amount, actually. I don't have any auras, so we can take that off. There we go. Army of jellyfish. Non-triggered lucky hit. Potion buffs are permanent. Do I still have my potion buff? I don't. I've gotten that so many times recently that I know it's really good, but we're going to skip it for now. Two-handed melee weapons count as one-handed and allow for wearing on offhand. That's pretty damn good. I'm actually going to take that because this shield's kind of amazing, and it means I can take two-handed melee weapon now. Which I will probably do because I tend to like the two-handed weapons better than the one-handed weapons in the first place. And here we go, rare weapons. Winged axes. I got these before and I really liked them. I didn't really get a chance to use them for that long. Head to the pawn shop, and we're kind of invested in melee now, so we're going to get rid of all these ranged weapons. I need some strength. Blood chest, but it's unlocked. Nice. Magic find and angel charm. The angel charm is not useful to us. We're never going to be good. I wonder if there's like a time that we can be in those circles, or if I touch them at all, I'm going to immediately take damage. We don't need to repair our armor, and this is only rare. I think we skip the blacksmith for now, so we get a better weapon. So I've been noticing that I spend money on a blacksmith, and then I just don't keep the weapon anyways. Sin Bible. 10% more attack speed per curse you have. Is it an orbital Bible? It is. Interesting. Let's take the event. Throw gold into the well? Sure. Sure. That's what I thought. Lucky well. I was like, this is probably lucky, right? I have 45% lucky hit chance. Yeah, I need to keep that in mind, that I also have that sub-synergy of lucky hit chance. I dodged. I'll call bullshit on that. There's so much going on my stream between all the pets and everything that I was actually having a hard time seeing the enemy's attacks. Let's see. So that's a bunch of mana stuff. Increased damage at close range. Increased effective buffs. Let's go for those, because those are pretty nice. Increased all elemental damage. Does that increase my pet's elemental damage? Okay, how much do they do? Does this take? It doesn't have an attunement, so I can play with it. Okay, so they currently do 398. No. Companion damage scales of each point of experience up to 4 times damage at level 6. And because the jellyfish is half weight, that's why I have 6 of them. This doesn't affect my elemental damage. Okay. Well, we have elemental damage now if we need it. Be good to synergize with our pets and do some lightning stuff. Take strength. It gives us some carry capacity and some flat damage, just like 1%, so. Okay, let's get back to this. Had to check my door. I mean, honestly, this build, I'm just like, I'm good with like every part of it right now. An event? Hell yeah. Ooh, this is interesting. Got holy water. Grants holy water and consumption. It's an infusion, deals radiant damage. Interesting. Let's take the soul heart. I like the idea of just having 1 or 2 soul hearts. Okay, 2. Thank you. Ranged weapon. Kind of want to keep with the melee. Let's go to the shop. Flash charge. Bassinet helm. We'll take the dexterity. A non-triggered lucky hit, trigger chain lightning. I don't know if that's for my pets though. Triggered lucky hits. I mean, this is a wait though. But this synergizes with my elemental damage, and I have very high lucky hit chance right now. 45% lucky hit. Yeah, we're gonna do lightning knot there. We only have 16 money. Do we have any reason to go to the tavern with 16 money? We could get like 1 booze effect. Nah. Then Tailwind is like attack speed and move speed, right? I think. Attack, movement, and orbital speed. Yeah. Plus int. Sure. I haven't really been focusing too much on one attribute. Fancy boots? Sure. Yeah, I'm noticing that extra damage against bosses. Trying to get him with the crossover spot. There we go. Between the 2 axes. Yeah. That's literally the sweet spot. Got some League of Legends mechanics going on there. Also, here's the storms. Jin. Combat star intimidate all creatures. Fairy dress grants a bunch of dexterity. And the chain coif just does that. Dexterity, the dexterity armor is actually pretty good. But we've gotten enough levels. Let's go ahead and be a weird little fairy with a bunch of friends. Twin axes, as per the fair folk often have, just horrifying weapons. We already have an extra heart, so let's press the run button. Nice. Well, moving on with our life. Key. Although, I need to remember that I have dice. This would have been a decent one to reroll. Rare weapons. Okay, yeah. Two-handed sword. Oh, that's the chainsaw katana again. Halberd. There's a class for getting a polearm up really high. You know what? I'm thinking about doing the halberd. And it's a holy staff. It is slightly better than what I have right now. It's kind of like adjacent. What I have right now. Ooh, I like that. The slash attack is a little hard to aim. Oop, I almost got hit there. I don't know, I feel like these are just better. Ooh. Grants 50% magic find. That's okay. The lucky hit chance though is just like, it's not even okay, it's just like amazing. Yeah, these arcades are honestly crazy. Ooh. Gun Shaku. Range, melee, flail. Come on, let me... Oh, yeah, I've had these before. I never really, like, played with them, though. So they also count as a melee damage, right? So they're flail melee first, and then they're also guns. And the gun part is a secondary. The first part is a melee attack. Okay, that's interesting. Jesus. The gambling machine is just so strong. Yeah, let's upgrade the Gunchaku. We're gonna leave ourselves with 30 gold. Well, there you go anyways. Because I saw this right here. And then we do illegal gun parts. Oh, despite it counting as a range and a gun, you can't use lethal gun parts on it. Really? I wonder if that's intentional. I'll take a screenshot of that real quick. That's a little unfortunate. Well, we'll use it for a little while. We'll use it for a while anyways, because it's way better than what we had. It is pretty high on the chaos chart. I have no idea what's going on in the room. +1 EXP. Oh yeah. Guaranteed epic? Yeah. If we need to reduce chaos, we can always switch to our other weapon. Just all of the things. That is what this build is. It's just all of the things. I am very much having a hard time focusing enough to see his attacks. I think I took damage in there somewhere. Don't even know what I took damage from, but that's okay. Oh, man. That is one hell of a weapon. Revive. On death to 5, revive again and gain second wind. Okay. That seems really strong. There's the other part of the fairy set. Each one dexterity additionally rolls increase minimum damage. That's pretty good. It's a helmet. Fire to melee attacks. Also very good. So this would be 40% increased minimum damage roll. The damage roll, 40% of that would be, well, 50% is 90, right? And then 50% of that one would be 100. And this always adds 60 to 140 damage. So it's about the same, but then this is also elemental damage. So this gets multiplied by 10%. So I think the gloves are technically better. This is also +5 dexterity, which is attack speed and movement speed. Let's go for the set. I don't know if either one of those was like distinctly better or not, but I've not used the fairy set, so. Okay, let's try this again. Favor. See, last time I pressed spacebar, but I think my mouse was like over top of the thing or something, so it just activated that. I'm not sure. It was probably my fault. Realistically speaking, we didn't really lose out on much. So let's take the souls. Because law shops and soul shops are pretty good. Okay, I'm starting to get used to this weapon. I don't really want the death strength thing. Let's go for Dragon Slayer Sash. I lost an armor in there somewhere. Okay, I'm switching for being able to dodge. There we go. Ballista Construction Manual. Spawns 2 ballistas. Is that a weapon? It is. So it just spawns 2 ballistas. What happens if I Technically, I can spawn them and then switch weapons. Interesting. Well, I mean, they are friendos, right? Cursed melee weapon. Let's not. They don't seem like they have HP either. Very nice. They have duration, though. Oh, hey, here's this tree. Someone in the comments pointed this out, that this actually gives a special version. It gives a fresh charcoal pine resin, which is actually a much stronger version of the normal pine, fire resin. So we're going to wait and use that on like a boss or something. So much chaos. Oh, I thought that was a heart, not a mana star. Well, oh well. Mates our ballistas do more damage, so it's not actually a waste. Weapon has a 100% lethal chance with hits at far range. Lethal is double damage. I mean, that's actually a really cool weapon. Don't get me wrong. Doesn't really help with the build right now. I think the Sin Bible's higher rarity. So are the Winged Axes. We'll just leave it then. Yeah, the extra mana technically makes my ballista stronger because they're mana spending weapons. Hits with striking damage, inflicts instability, trigger shockwave. This is striking damage. What does instability do? Debuff that makes the target take 30% more top end damage, but also 30% less low end damage. Interesting. Set its mark. Adds 63% to minimum damage roll. Wow. So I'd be basically always doing crushing hits, essentially. Or we get permanent booze. Between that and the fairy armor, I'm pretty solid on the fact that I'm basically always doing crushing hits. Or at least very, very close to it. As chaotic as this build is, it's also seemingly quite good. Like, I'm doing just a lot of damage. Just a lot of damage. And I don't even have anything to benefit my jellyfish. Other than, like, this one strong together thing. Let's see. +1 evade? I mean, it's just good. Movement speed per maximum armor point you have. It would just be +10%. And +10. You know what? Let's reroll. I really don't want any of those things, so. This seems to be a thing about goodness. Yep, +1 good. On dash, trigger lightning strike. A random enemy. It's probably what we're going with. Yup. So now we go and lightning strike. Okay. So we're not going to be able to get evil enough. So we might as well get lawful enough. Primary attack, but increased secondary attack damage. Take the +1 stamina. There's a bunch of things that benefit us for how lawful we are. So since I'm gonna reroll this room because I don't really want either of those things. +1 dexterity. Better. Much better. Whew. I dodged. Blocked my ass. Hoard of gold. Yeah. We definitely need some money right now. Here we go. These guys took a moment to finally take down. I just laugh every time I just randomly hear goat noises in the background. Get rid of those. We don't have an aura radius. Not going to use the Sin Bible. Save the infusion. Save the holy water. We're also gonna get rid of the good charm. Because we would like to try and get evil, even if it might not happen. Buff Sazafets or Radius. I mean, neither of these do anything for me right now, so I might as well just hold on to either one of them and see which one comes up first. Kind of situation. We finally got all the elemental damage we needed. That was a lot of golden bombs. We can get more evil. Heck yeah. So we'll get some Alito gun parts to get some evil. Oh, it didn't give me another point of evil. Damn it. This will, though. Colossus Machete. Illegal increases attack speed. Does a bunch of slashing damage. Each point of strength gives plus 1% crushing chance. Or a star cannon. Kind of like the melee. It's just S tier strength. How much strength do I have? Not as much as dexterity. Happy twin axes. So, I don't have another key. Is there anyone selling a key down here? No. There's a thing you can do. So if I sell these, I think this will get me evil, right? Yes. Okay. So I have plus 1 evil from that. So if I was able to get a key, I don't think I can. But if I was able to get a key, I could actually re-roll this place down here, and there's a chance that I could get even more evil. Yeah, because unfortunately right now, I won't get any more evil from here. The Colossus Machete is okay, but I don't have very much strength. So it's not going to scale super well. Yeah, I only have 10%. And I can't re-roll anything down here. The only way I could re-roll is if I went up here and then I talked to this lady and re-rolled the tavern, it would also put another one down there and re-roll it again. But the problem is that without a key, I can't... Oh, here we go. Here we go. Hold on. Might happen. Plus 1 key. Okay. So now let's... I don't know if this is going to work, but we're going to try it. Oh, it stays open. Okay, good, good, good. This is knowledge. We don't get another tick of evil, though. But we did manage to re-roll it. So, there's that. It's a higher rarity, No, it's the same rarity. Okay. It's funny, it didn't re-roll everything. It only re-rolled 3 of the 4 shops. We have 2 illegal gun parts. We could make a gun really good. But we also have stuff that... I mean, we don't have a lot of stuff that benefits melee. I wish that these illegal gun parts worked on this thing that says that it's a gun. Okay, well, we can't get any more evil here. That was the whole goal, and that failed. So does this count as a melee then? So I would need a whetstone. Wasn't there a whetstone on sale down here? What is this? No, it's an echo shard. Okay, let's go ahead and go then. I mean, we got down to -2. I don't think we're going to get to -4 without the evil shop, but we will try and go for hell anyways and do the Hell Guardian. I just kind of would have liked to have gotten to the boss and not have to do it twice. Shatter Shot crossbow. Primary attack fires 3 bolts. That's, yeah, who cares? It's not a melee weapon. Evil bookmark. +1 to fight death. And we'll take the guaranteed companion because there's could be better companions. Although I do really like the jellyfish. And I think the companion damage might be like locked per rarity, I assume. Don't know how put damage there, considering I had literally just pressed the dodge button seconds before. But that's okay. This game likes to be slightly unfair sometimes. It's not actually slightly unfair. It's just that I'm slightly bad at it. Here we go. So now we have a death define on top of everything else. Very nice. We're going to be popping this charcoal and holy water during the hell champion, by the way, if you're wondering. Leech zombie arm. It has the same weight, but it does less damage. That's odd. Yeah. I was hoping to get a more rare one, like a higher rarity, to see if they did more damage. No dice, though. Although I am curious about the zombies. The horde of zombies is pretty funny. I like the jellyfish, though. The fact that it's a bug net makes me think that it might be a slight nod at Terraria there. Let's go ahead and do this. I'll take the gold. Just, intelligence isn't going to benefit me too much. Outside of, like, some crit chance. And, like, just flat leveling. Strength's okay, though. I don't know why I say it okay. Strength's actually just good. I think that just happened to hit a block. Frickin', no joke. I'm really not joking whenever I say, like, the chaos is bad enough that I really don't notice some of these attacks. I also need to remember that I have my ballista. There we go. There we go. Epic weapons. Hell yeah. Ooh, what's that? Storm hammer. That's a melee weapon. On taking damage, trigger a chain lightning that does a bunch of damage and grants tailwind. I don't really want to do on taking damage, but there's a build for that. While wielding this weapon, dexterity and strength equal the higher of the two values. That's really good, because that will bring my my strength up to 24. Muramasa. Increases the duration of mana star effects. It spends mana. And it's a sword. Between Muramasa and an Amazon Spear. I think I'm gonna go for the Amazon Sphere, because that sounds like it's potentially really good. And I've been disappointed by the Gunchaku. Like, officially disappointed by the Gunchaku because of the fact that the illegal gun parts don't work on it. Yeah, it just brought my strength up to 24. Wow. Yeah, it gave me all of the equip load and everything appropriate for that. That's kind of amazing. I don't want either of those things, so I'm going to reroll. I'll take a key. Yeah, that's pretty good damage. Page 1. I literally can. I'm worried about the fact that it goes off the top of the page. So, like, I'm wondering if there's something at the top here. Greetings. Are you here to learn ancient combat techniques? Sure. Teach you one lesson, but only one lesson. You must decide. Might, speed, or precision? True speed. There was a delay in the controls there. Up, left, up, 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 left, right. Up, 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 left, right. Exceptional performance. Seems you've mastered my technique. Mastering the lesson of true speed permanently grants you 10% move and attack speed. Hell yeah. So now does that list Master of Combat? Yeah, that's what I thought this was. I didn't want someone to just correct me and say I'm dumb. That basically every time I get this room, I can put in a different combination. And based on the combinations I put in, it'll remember or based on the combinations I've used in the past, it's going to remember them. But I think that although those treasure marks are just basically like, I'm going to generate an event room. So it's basically probably all of the event rooms in the game, or at least a significant portion of them, is my guess. Upgrade the Amazon Spear, because honestly, I liked it a lot. It's just the chaos of the other weapon was a lot to deal with as a human being. Let's take the Blood Altar. Almost hit me. Bunch of debts and strength, I think. Hits of body damage and sleep. Nope. Strength also counts. Wow, words. When you have a mark reward, your primary attack at far range gets 100% lethal chance. Range attacks have 100% crushing chance. I don't think this counts as a range attack. No. All range attacks are considered close range. Natural damage rolls from you always roll minimum, but you can +1 companions. I mean, we were saying from the get-go, it's friendos. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It also means that this is actually suddenly quite good because our minimum is 65% higher. So we don't actually get as hurt by this. If I understand how it works. I might just be wrong on that. Ugh. Well, we lost the suppression there at the end. But we got him in the end. That's what the suppression stood for, to be honest. +1 luck. Disables your offhand, but consider two-handed. That's the opposite of what I want. Periodically trigger your dash effects every 4 seconds. Yeah. Oh, but my boots are with the dash effect that I want to trigger. That's unfortunate. Can I reroll? No, I can't. Accessory, gloves. Dang. I mean, this is an okay dash effect too. But I like that effect. Nah, I want the dash effect. So let's drop a zombie arm. That's unfortunate. I want them both so bad. If that was an accessory, I would easily give up my accessory lucky hit for that, just because it's cool. Random potion, sure. Jeez. That was just really bad positioning for me every single time. Agility potion. We're struggling on inventory space, so we're just gonna take it right away. There we go. Yeah, because every single time we get one of these, it basically gives us +2 with this weapon. Because it gives us strength as well. Dexterity gives us strength, strength gives us dexterity, etc. Free obsidian chest. Cobalt shield. Now that's a Terraria reference. Immunity to push and pull effects and +1 block. Legendary gloves, ruthless hits or crushing hits and vice versa. I don't think I can ruthless, but I can crush. Oh, there's ruthless. Okay. Well, we're gonna pick them up either way because they're legendary. This is for 10 rooms. We're on floor 10. Yeah, let's go ahead and use the holy potion, and we will. What is this? Range charm. Periodically inflicts corruption to all enemies in the room every second. Yeah. We might be able to get another point of evil here. We have a key, right? Yeah, we do. Jeez, I mean, I don't think we're ever gonna have a gun, so I might just drop the illegal gun parts, to be honest. Illegal pike. Blast charge. We're definitely gonna be buying something here. Lightning weapon upgrade level? I don't have a lightning weapon. Let you hit with magic weapons. Okay, just to get the evil right away, we're going to sell the cobalt shield. Can we sell illegal gun parts? No. We'll sell clockwork boots, because I like the other boots a lot. Sell the gun chakru, because my life is filled with enough chaos as it is. And then, let's see, defy death, elemental damage, +1 stamina. Is there anything we actually want here? I mean, we already got the evil from it, right? We're only at -2. We have not been that lucky about finding evil. That's funny. Yeah, I don't know if I actually really want any of this. Take +3 dexterity. Definitely not getting rid of the plus stamina because I'm using it like all the time. We'll take the guaranteed melee weapon. And we're going to use the charcoal pine resin on death here. Just because I want to get him down really fast if possible. I ran into that one. See? That's what happens when you bomb people. Nice. I was just looking to see it. I knew it was going to tell me my ruthless and crushing hit chance are, which is both 0. Gargoyle Tail Axe. Nice Dark Souls 1. Poisonous Concoction. Manticore Crossbow. Interesting. Critical hits with about double of the critical hit multiplier. Wow. You know, with my lucky hit chance, that would actually be a really good crossbow. I'm really liking my shield, though, and I like my build, so... I don't have any rerolls, do I? No. We'll keep our Amazon Spear. That legendary crossbow, though. Definitely gonna have to do that as a run at some point. Okay. We want the achievement, so even without everything we need, we are going to go towards hell. I have 2 of the 3 keys, though. Burning Hells. Let's do this. God, I'm gonna have to edit this video. It's 54 minutes long. We are going to do gain favor. And we are going to get some more health. +1 highest attribute. Jeez, that was actually a lot of enemies. What the hell? Critical hit chance. I think my critical hit chance pretty good, right? It's only 12%, but I get double that because of lucky hits. And my lucky hit chance is kind of insane. It's not actually double, it's advantage, but... It's increased. Let's say increased. And then, I mean, we definitely want Lucky Hit Chance. Oh, come on. There's so many projectiles on the screen. I just walked into it. Critical hit multiplier. Hell yeah. Just need to get rid of some enemies, to be honest. Yeah, I didn't really need the periodic because I honestly just use my thing quite often enough. Speaking of using things, I just remembered that I definitely have a thing to be using. Swords for drain mana. Yeah, who cares? Lucky hit chance. I can be using my ballista more often. Because they do damage. It's not a ton, but it's added. We can use the armor point thing right away, technically. Direwolf Companion does a ton of damage. There's less of them. Salamandra. Primary attack does what? Grants 2 companions? And it's a sword? I can't afford it! Oh, that's truly unfortunate, because that would have been a perfect end to the Friendos build. Ah. Well, I'm gonna grab this so I can repair my shit. Does that not repair block? Repairs armor. That's okay. We'll just have to get some block. Guaranteed body armor, I guess. Ooh. Huh. What brings a mortal into the depths of the underworld? I wonder whether you stand before me out of bravery or sheer folly. I am Tiamat, the Infernal Queen, overseer of the burning hells and tormentor of the damned. For ages I've waited for a signal to reduce the mortal realm to ashes. Your demise shall herald the rise of the burning hells. The rise of the Infernal Queen. The rise of Tiamat. Tiamat's normally a female, but I don't do female voices very well, so we're just going to let that one slide. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Being melee on this fight is not ideal. That's cool. I dodged. It even said dodge, and then I took damage anyways. What the hell? Okay, I don't know what's happening, but like that's happened multiple times this run now where I have actively dodged something, and I even saw dodge that time, and I took damage anyways. Do you perceive yourself as a hero? Know this, you are nobody. You are lost and out of place in this realm. You are an arrogant whelp that must be humbled. Countless souls like yours have met their end by my fangs, and today shall be no exception. Kill them all. Angry, bro? Jesus Christ. Here we go. We do have a death defy. Speaking of. Ho ho ho. Damn! Well, we got death down. I just needed to play better at the end there. I had tons of damage. I just needed to play better. Like, we weren't cycling through more than once, so we definitely had enough damage. Anyways, this has been Tiny Rogues. I've been Areima, and hope you guys are enjoying the episode. If you guys are, feel free to leave a like, comment, and or subscribe, and I hope you have a good day. Goodbye.